Hello, Scorpios, my fellow Scorpios. Sorry I've been so absent. I'm really working on getting to doing more reads. I have been sick the past couple weeks, so if you hear that in my voice, I apologize. I'm a little scratchy. I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for about 9 days now. But I'm trying. Okay, I figured I would do reads today so I could avoid some of the physical labor that's actually waiting for me, being a great procrastinator, but I really need to rest because I do have to try to work a little bit more this week. Anyway, here I am. I was doing a pre-shuffle. There is such strong energy. I know that a lot of Scorpios are kind of going through another great awakening here. You know, Scorpios do that. They kind of like shed a skin into a new skin, and they just keep charging forward. And during the interim times, they can be a little down, a little tired, keeping to themselves a little bit as this transformation takes place. So I saw that, and I really feel a strong sense in your pre-shuffle that Spirit is like telling you to rise to your power, okay? It's time to come out of that, to move forward on all the things that you want to, all the things that you're passionate about. You want to follow your heart more than you have been. Follow your creativity, because it's really coming through strongly this year, and there's going to be a lot of success doing that. That is my dog, if you hear the squeaky toy. She's got my little shadow. She's got to be everywhere that I'm at, so I apologize for that. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to go ahead and grab some messages from your guides. I feel really bad because I forgot the animal spirit guides for the Libra read, but I feel like there's such strong energy coming through that I wanted to dig into the cards to see what else was going on. But for you, I'm definitely going to pull some animal spirit guides. So let's go ahead and do your messages from the guides. They are just jumping out at me as we start. Okay, so that first card out we have is appreciate your talents. And I was just talking about following your passions, doing more of the things that you love. Like for me, one of it is doing this, along with some creative endeavors that I haven't been working on, which all of that stuff is currently behind me. I did move rooms, working on my setup here to do this more. I have a friend encouraging me to build my studio a little bit better, so I have my creative space for card readings and for my crafts. I have not been in the energy space where I've been doing a lot of my crafts, and I have just tons of ideas at night, especially. If I get up in the morning and I think I'm tired and I have to go to work, right? Because you got to go to work too. So appreciate your talents. You were given them for a reason, okay? Appreciate them. Stay open-minded. There could be new ideas coming in. Stay open-minded to those. A new advice you might be given. Stay open-minded. You might think, oh, that's not such a great idea. But stay open-minded. You might think, oh, you know what? Maybe I would be really good at that. Maybe that is something that I can do. So stay open-minded here. In abundance is you're right. You've worked hard. Scorpios are very hard workers. Even when they face challenges, they still try to give it the best on the days that they can. Okay, abundance is your right. And that doesn't necessarily mean you have to be, loaded with cash like Scrooge McDuck, right? Where you just have overflowing. There's a lot of things that are abundant. Abundant in love and family and things that are dear to you. That's your right to have that abundance of things that are good for you. So let's go ahead and get your animal spirit guides. I need to turn off the heater. It's blowing right on me in this spot in my apartment, and it's making me very sleepy. And of course I have my heater on when it's 70 degrees outside. Alright, so animal spirit guides. Gorilla, take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. I warned you guys. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Kiwi, do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Clear your mind, clear space. Get ready for this new year. Set a goal, set plans. Penguin, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. And I was just talking about that. We have been coming out of like the dark night of the soul energy for a little while now, and it takes some time, but that should be clearing up over the next few days, where you're going to be finding yourself with more energy, more desire, more ambition to move forward on some, especially some creative endeavors, some things that you're very passionate about. So let's go ahead and dig into your read. I'm going to start with one deck, clarify with another to see what's coming out for you. The first few cards really represent your energy to me, and then we'll go on to what's going forward for you with an outcome. So let me go ahead and scoot these over here. Okay, Spirit, what is going on for Scorpio? What are Scorpio's current energies? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we got one more. So if I fumble with my speech, I'm sorry. And there's that Fool card, taking a leap of faith. Okay, so Strength card. Beautiful. Strength to go forward. The Tower. Yeah, you've had that awakening, the crown chakra opening. That's, you know, these ideas are flooding in. You're realizing you do have the power to chase what you want. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Swords, and you want to go about it really logically here. You know, the Queen of Swords, she cuts out what doesn't serve her, what's not bringing her happiness, what's not showing her the love that she really, truly deserves. And she is ready to go towards her happiness. She wants to do it logically, okay? We're overthinkers quite a bit, especially being water signs. We're often way, way, way deep down in those feels and not using enough logic. But I think, how do I want to express it? That logic is there. We know what's right, even if it emotionally hurts, if that makes sense. But I feel like this is trying to find the combination of what's logical and best for my heart. Okay, and it's something that's going to take a leap of faith, that you need to take a leap of faith on with this Fool card energy. It's like saying, go for it, do it. You're passionate for this, go for it anyway. Okay, so we've got this. Now let's see what's kind of coming towards Scorpio when it comes to love, work, whatever wants to show up, we'll see. This could very well be what love here, cutting out what doesn't serve you, so what does serve you can come in and join you in that heart space. Okay, it does take a lot of strength, and we're gonna keep going. What else for Scorpio? What's coming in for Scorpio when it comes to love? Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Someone could be holding back. Someone could be holding back when it comes to love. When it comes to a love offer, we get the Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, so maybe there was a love offer that hasn't come in, or someone's just holding that back. We're definitely going to clarify on that. Someone could be maybe afraid to give, afraid to extend that offer. We have the Knight of Wands. Perhaps you've been dealing with someone who is a bit of a player here. You know, someone who comes in for passion but doesn't stay. We're going to see. Maybe that's what you are needing to cut out. And then we have the Temperance card with divine timing. Patience, divine timing. I love how there's butterflies in all of these cards. It could represent something that you are seeing, or something that will kind of be a confirmation for this for you here with the butterflies. We're going to go ahead and grab a couple more cards for you. What else is coming towards 7 of Swords? There's been something that's been deceitful here with that 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay, 7 of Swords and the World card. So I strongly feel like there's just going to be like an end to deception here. Perhaps regarding someone holding back on a love offer. Maybe someone has been more of that Knight of Wands, that sexy come in and out energy. There's something else coming to play here, like an end to some deception here. So we're going to dig into this a little bit further to see what is going on here. Please forgive me, I have to. My nose is runny. I told you guys I was sick. But I came prepared, okay? With some tissue. Alright. So let's go on to this I feel like there's an end to some deception here with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords energy is someone being deceptive, someone lying, someone not telling you the truth, maybe someone holding something back and not extending the offer of love to you. Something is definitely here with probably someone who comes in and out of your life with that Knight of Wands energy, and you might be deciding to just cut that out because you want the real deal. It's, it's like it's time for the real deal. So let's go. We have the Chariot at the bottom of this deck, having the strength to move forward anyway, with or without this person. But here being the end of the deception here, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the World card kind of says that something is going to end and there's a new beginning here. We're going to find out what that is. Let's go ahead and clarify that Strength card. That's very much your energy, Leo energy coming through, and that's kind of been the energy for a lot of Scorpios, where we're finding the strength, that passionate Leo energy. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, while on your own, you've kind of been building up your own strength here by yourself. Perhaps you have been spending a lot of time by yourself, kind of reevaluating who you are, what you want, and you've been regaining your strength here. The Tower card, let's clarify that Tower card. Clarify that Tower card. That's okay. Two of Wands. You are at a crossroads when it comes to a soulmate connection. Okay, and I feel like you're going to get the clarity that you need here with that Tower card energy. We had the Two of Wands, which is that you're wanting to plan ahead for the future. You want to choose the right path when it comes to your future, because what you really desire is that Two of Cups connection, that soulmate connection. There could be a really tough decision when it comes to this, and your crown chakra has been blown right open. Perhaps Spirit is letting you know that maybe there's a connection that is not the right type of connection for you. That is that player energy, and I think maybe you are done with that player type of energy here, and you really want to free yourself from that in order to go towards the road that leads you to that soulmate connection. It could just be that this energy does come to an end and it resurfaces as the right type of connection. We're going to go see as we go along here, but I think you're having that realization, hey, maybe I'm not as valuable to this person as I kind of thought I was, and for my future I would rather, when it comes to love, save myself for that right type of connection. Okay, you realizing your self-worth, that you are deserving of love, you are deserving of that soulmate connection, not this in and out behavior, not someone who holds back that offer of love because they're too busy being a player. All right, but this kind of signifies something's definitely going to come to an end. Some deception is going to come to an end. It's like there's an end and a new beginning to something. So let's go ahead and clarify that Queen of Swords. Clarify that Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Seven of Wands. You want to stand up to, draw a line in the sand, set some boundaries. Yeah, because you want to protect that heart of yours, because that heart space is beautiful. You want to cut out what doesn't serve you. You want to stand up and set some boundaries, perhaps on someone who maybe could just be coming in and out. You are like, no, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to fight for. I want something real and something good. I am valuable. I'm going to protect myself here. Let's go ahead and clarify that Fool card. There's that chance to take a leap of faith on something. It could just be towards work, and it could be towards this soulmate connection here, just taking a leap of faith. I have trust that I'm going to land in the water below and be safe. Let's see. Clarify that Fool card. Thank you. Wow. Okay, we had the Fool card being clarified by the Fool card and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Perhaps there is definitely someone else who has been in this player energy, has been holding back a love offer because they have been in that player energy. But we have the Fool clarifying the Fool, taking that leap of faith. That Nine of Pentacles, you are independent and strong and beautiful. I feel like someone sees you as that, and perhaps they are also wanting to take that leap of faith with you. This is taking a crazy turn, but leave that to Scorpio, right? Perhaps there are definitely some shared energies between some of you. All right, we're going to go on to that Four of Pentacles. Someone's definitely been holding back. I feel like it's saying they're holding back love, but they have a lot of passion for you, but they're kind of quick in and out, not quite sure of what they want to do. But I feel like there's something definitely happening in divine timing here. And I feel like there's an end to some deceptive energy here, and end of something and a new start here. And I see that like the new start with the Fool card. So let's clarify that Four of Pentacles. Why that Four of Pentacles? Why that Four of Pentacles? Thank you. Three of Cups. And the Empress. There you go. You're coming into your power. I was just saying that. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, holding back. Holding back, Three of Cups. Oh, there could be a third party where someone is deciding to release them, to move towards you. And it could just be holding back connecting with you, holding back going out with you, holding back on giving you all that they can. But they do view you as the Empress here. Maybe they are holding back because they are feeling some insecurities, or they're enjoying going out too much, and they know they might have to give some of that up for you because you're the Empress. You expect the best is what I really feel here. So let's go ahead and clarify this Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Seven of Pentacles. So definitely there's someone that you know in your life, someone that you've already kind of planted seeds with, someone that you've kind of been waiting to come to fruition, but it's been too confusing for you, because it's like sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. You're not really sure what you're supposed to do with that, right? You know, but there's part of you that's like, you know what, I'm going to go forward anyway. You know, which path do I choose? I ultimately want a soulmate connection, but I don't want to go down the wrong road and choose wrong. Okay, so Page of Cups in reverse. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Why is that love offer in reverse? Okay, well, they're coming out. I have to go down and get that one. It's the Two of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, someone has been trying to weigh their options here. Or perhaps between two people or more people or whatever the situation is. Someone's trying to create balance. Someone's trying to weigh their best options. And I feel like Scorpio's like, do I go ahead and just follow my passions and forget about it? Or do I continue to be on a search for my soulmate? I feel like maybe your soulmate is doing the exact same thing. Kind of deciding between people, trying to find the balance in their life to go forward. They've kind of been holding back on this love offer and it hasn't been extended. And then we have that Queen of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like the Queen of Swords in reverse, you know, it's kind of that, you know, like I said, appears a logical energy. I feel like someone just has to maybe not use the logic, where they have to use their heart when it comes to this. And as a Scorpio, like I said, we're always so deep in our feels that perhaps your person is not going deep enough into their feels to extend this offer. But then we do have this Page of Pentacles where it's like maybe they're giving little offerings, but they're not really kind of sticking around or seeing it through with that Knight of Wands energy. They feel a lot of passion for you. But someone here is weighing some options. I really feel that with the Three of Cups. Someone's weighing some options when it comes to who they extend their love to. And it's going to require them to kind of get out of their head and into their heart to extend that offer of that pentacle, to kind of start out slow, maybe a small offering, like a small peace offering, like I just saw in one of the other reads. That Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, communication coming in, or there needs to be some communication when it comes to how this energy's kind of been before. Let's clarify that Knight of Wands. Let's clarify that Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah, we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, someone is really working hard on a decision when it comes to you. They're not sure which way to go. They're really afraid. They're fearful of making the wrong mistake. I think maybe they're trying to think a little too logically and not necessarily with their heart, because she's got to sit here. She's got to feel with her heart, right? She's got to feel with her heart in order to make the right decision. You know, there's this challenging path one way maybe, and perhaps a calmer path another way, and she's having a hard time choosing. And if you look behind her here, she's got really calm waters, you know, where if she stops to think with her heart. She's going to be able to make the right decision. Someone could be avoiding this decision. They could be working on things. They could be working on themselves here when it comes to this decision. Like, what do I need to do in order to make something work with Scorpio here? And then they've got their tools out. They're working really hard. It could just be someone who's really focused on their money. And it can be kind of a hard decision because if you let someone in your life, you've got to create some balance between work and love. So let's just go on over into this Temperance card. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like in time, this can definitely be a successful combination or successful relationship, a successful soulmate connection here. It's just going to take a little time and balancing and definitely a lot of communication. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. I kind of want to know what that deceptive energy is here that's coming out in the read. It could also mean strategy, but I feel like with it being in reverse, so that came out with the World card, that it's just an end to something. Perhaps someone was deceiving themselves. Perhaps they were involved in other parties here. The High Priestess and the Moon. So definitely someone is holding something back here. Someone's not revealing some emotions. Someone's not talking. There's definitely a very intuitive connection here where there are two people that really just get each other and they are able to connect intuitively. But I really feel strongly that one's not talking, or maybe both people aren't talking here. That Moon is revealing those emotions, and perhaps that's kind of the challenge here when it comes to the Seven of Swords in reverse, is that deceptive energy kind of needs to end in order to end a cycle and move forward. You guys need to talk. You need to maybe get within those feels and get out of your head and kind of reveal some emotions when it comes to this in order to make it a success. All right, so perhaps that being in reverse is someone getting ready to come forward to reveal if they do have emotions for you. Emotions that they've been holding deep inside. And I feel like you intuitively know there's some emotions there. And they intuitively know that there's some emotions there. But no, it's like no one's talking. Okay? No one is talking. They're kind of just holding this inside. So this World card, let's go ahead and clarify on this World card. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's not over. As in this situation that's playing out here, it's not over. Someone doesn't want to look back and see what they lost. The Five of Cups card, the person there is standing there sad and feeling regret over what they lost. Someone doesn't want to regret losing you here. Someone doesn't want to look back and say, oh, what could have been if I just walked away from Scorpio? What would I have had if I looked ahead and saw those two cups, if I saw that soulmate energy? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab some more cards from another deck to see if we can get a bit of an outcome on this. What is the outcome for Scorpio? What is the outcome for Scorpio? What is the outcome for Scorpio? That's that Six of Pentacles. An equal give and take. Collaborating. It's really saying you guys have to work together. You have to work together on this to make it work, okay? There's going to be more of an equal give and take. I feel like people need to talk. Well, people need to talk in general, right? They need to communicate. But I feel like there's two parties here that just maybe aren't communicating. And Spirit is trying to guide them into taking a leap of faith when it comes to this, okay? It's like collaborate and work on the equal give and take. Work together. This could just be a friend. If someone is in the friend zone here, maybe with that Three of Pentacles. And that's the people that are not talking, okay? Work on that equal give and take. Collaborate, work together, talk to each other. Get in the feels, I really feel like. You got to get in your feels and out of your head. Okay, and then we have the Star card to heal this. Yeah, work on an equal give and take, collaborate, talk to each other, and you can heal this situation. There's definitely a soulmate connection, something very beautiful here. The Spirit is trying to guide you both, and perhaps you're both just being really stubborn. Let's see, what else for Scorpio? Okay, Seven of Cups. In reverse, oh, interesting energy. Okay, because remember how I said that maybe someone has had some other options going forward. I feel like someone has kind of realized what their option is here with that Seven of Cups. You know, it could be that state of living in illusion, or, you know, not knowing what to choose. But I feel like someone here knows what to choose, or is going to be going down that path, and they will know what they want here. They have decided on their cup, and you know the cups represent Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we also have the Moon card again. So I really feel like there's some mutual energy here of two people just not revealing how they feel. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Magician. Beautiful energy coming together going forward. It's like saying, Spirit is saying, you guys have all the tools that you need to make this your wish fulfillment. Okay, I just feel like there's some healing that needs to go on here with this Star card. I feel like there's some emotions that need to come out and to be revealed. I'm going to leave that right here for now, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time.